Yes, yes, yes. It is your boy back once again, throwing down on another live stream. That's right. My brother Fanon might be going still on. I don't know. I'm 5 minutes late, so I didn't get a chance to check and see what he's doing this thing. But if he's still doing this thing, hey, that's all right. You know, that was it about, right? That's right. Do your thing. That's right. But don't worry, everybody will fall in when it's time. All right? So, anyway, this is KQ, KC Boxing. So, hopefully, I wait on everybody come in and get their notifications. So, therefore, I wait patiently because I think Fanon is still on. I'm not for sure. But I tried to wait 5 minutes and a little late, but I didn't get a chance to check and see was he still on. But I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk about it. And I see I got my own notification. So, all right. So everything is okie dokie, running kind of smoothly. And just wait on Fanon to come on. Bring it on home. That's my homie. That's right. So I wait patiently, until he get a chance to finish. And for those who's listening right now, if you haven't subscribed to KQ KC Boxing, feel free to do so now. And make sure you hit that like button. That way you will receive the notifications. And that way you will receive the notifications for live streams and videos. So, therefore, I'm going to wait. And like I say, I'm going to wait till everybody come on in here and wait on Fanon to get finished. I have much respect for him, so he can take his time. So, it's no rush for me. I have nothing but time. Now, I'm not for sure any LDBC channels come on at 2 because you must be a LDBC member to have a spot. All right? In other words, a time slot. Now, if you don't rock with the LDBC, then you pop on anytime you want to. We can't tell nobody what time to come on if you're not an LDBC member. But we have what we call certain courtesies. All right? What we have is from 5 in the morning all the way to in the evening. What they do? The color today is blue. What's going on, Dennis? Salute to you, my brother. So you fell on in here again, huh? All right. I think Fanon's still going on, so that's why no one has switched over yet. But he probably wrapping it up right now because I just got my notification. I don't know why they send me a notification. That's crazy. But you're doing all right, brother? All right? Now, a couple of people are listening, but they haven't commented, which is okay. I get that a lot. Hey, as long as you listening, I don't care. But like I was saying before you popped in, Dennis, okay? It's all good, bro. Oh, no problem. Oh yeah. I'm not I got time, and for now my guy, See, sometimes, you get wrapped up into a conversation, and I do it every day. I'm supposed to be through it too. You know, everybody at LDBC, we have what we call a time slot where from 5 o'clock in the morning all the way to 8 at night, and then after 8, everybody go for what they know. Put it that way. And if you're not an LDBC member, you can come on anytime you want to. You do whatever you want. But the LDBC, we have a structure where you have to have a time slot, you know, and especially for Nah. But me and him got to understand it. But he don't like nobody going on when he gone. So, but we got to understand it. So that would make it kind of unique. All right. So, but a lot of people, a couple of people that's not with us anymore used to do that a lot, and they got chastised a lot for that. And you see what happened. Not this, that's not the reason why they're not here. It's other reasons why they weren't here, and some people try to do things on YouTube that you cannot do. I try to tell everybody you can't do everything on YouTube. I don't want to call no names, but we got a young brother that come on. Sometimes I can't be helped. Sometimes it can't be helped. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Especially when you're doing a passionate rant. Right, exactly. Yes, Chef RD just dropped in. All right, well, salute to you, my brother. Yeah, it was a brother. Well, he still have a page, but you cannot talk about religion all the way through your chat almost. You can't be speaking in tongues and all that stuff. They look at that as indoctrination. YouTube. They will snatch your channel. They will give you a strike. You will be out for 3 months. You cannot do that. You got to talk strictly about what your page is about. Then you say, well, I'm going to send y'all books and this and that. You can't do that. That's bribery. That's cool. That's what they call it, coercion or whatever. See, a lot of people don't read the rules and regulations when you starting a page, Now, if you want to do that, okay, send me an email, That's right. No false advertisement, Exactly. Now, I will tell you this. They call it clickbaiting, right? Now, I have to admit, sometimes I do, Sugar, fantastic. Falling on in here. All right. Okay, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Family doing great. Hell, I hope all y'all families are doing great. I'm just killing a little time. About for now, I'm finishing up. Because I know he's finishing up now. Because I know what he got to do in a few minutes. So, but, yeah, he's finishing up. So, there you go. Brian, the Great. What up, G? Man, nothing much, man. Nothing but the motherfucking mortgage. Shit. Doing good, fam. My son starts Little League football today. Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. Shoes. I don't know where you're located at, but here in Chicago, I had my winter coat on today. It was 39 degrees here in the Windy City, baby. That's right. Oh, now I wish I was in Texas. Now I wish I was in Florida. Now I wish I was in California. Then, when it come back around in the summer, I'll be like, man, when the wintertime comes, then the wintertime comes, That's why I got 2 snow blowers. One go out, I got to have another because my back can't take shoveling 14 inches of snow. And those snow blowers can throw. Got lights, everything on it. It goes throw. Because I can't be shoveling that snow. I be snowed in. That snow is heavy. But you got some young guys around here make a lot of money shoveling snow for older people that don't have snow blowers and stuff like that. I want to buy one of them big, big snowblowers they use downtown to clear off the sidewalk for the police station, the shopping malls. It's a little, just like a little, a little thing. You do the snow in and stuff. Man, I do the whole block. I do a whole neighborhood. Shit. Man, I be making so much money, man. So everybody pay me on Friday. All right? $25. All right? I don't care how big your driveway is or how small. $25. For real. Because that snow get heavy. Now, my cousin, he has one, and it's heated. I'm like, wow. And it costs a pretty good penny, but my property is not that big for that, so. Dre, what it do, man? Yeah, payment up front. That's right, half up front and half when I'm finished. Yeah, because some people like, my check didn't come, my check didn't come. You know what? I didn't know I had to pay that much this month. Can I pay next month? Shit. Yes, sir. Dre, I'm going to get to that. Yes, sir. I was just waiting on Fernand to finish. And everybody come on in. And I'm going to get to it. Yes, sir. I'm going to get to Usyk. And, Lennox Lewis, he said a few things about 3 or 4 days ago. I want to talk about that because he reiterated it. He went back over it. Yeah, get you blowing snow on credit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't going to work. You going to give me something. So I figured half up front, half when I finish. Now, if you don't pay me half when I finish, then you won't get your snow blown no more. So it took that little bit just to get rid of your ass. That's all. Like when I loan money out. Okay. You want to buy $5? You want to borrow $5? No, you want to borrow $25? Okay, no problem. Now, if you don't pay it back, then it took $25 to get rid of your ass. Because don't say shit else to me. Don't call me. That's what you got to do. So, yeah. That's what you got to do. But you know what? Let's go on and get in this shit. Fuck it. Enough small talk. And they'll fall on in here. All right? Now, like I was saying, Lennox Lewis, I did 2 videos. When y'all get a chance, y'all probably could take a look at them. I did 2 videos today. I'm going to do another one later on. Hell, I be grinding. Fuck that shit. Because y'all deserve a little bit better than being in the dark or shit. All right? Now, I'm going to get to that. That's right. Usyk. Now, Lennox Lewis, about 3 days ago, he said the jury is still out. He still is not sure about Usyk. First of all, his power is not there for heavyweight. It's not. He's a small heavyweight. He had to put, he weighed, I wrote it down. He came in at 215 with no power. Yes, he did win, but he was fighting a 38-year-old man. That's right, Dre. He came in at 215. Chi-Town finest, my brother. What's happening? All right. I got your email. I hope you got mine. All right? Yes, sir. So therefore, Usyk is just too small for heavyweight. Right now. See, that's what I'm about to lead into. Eddie Hearn said no more. No more tune-ups. Because, see, Witherspoon was 38. Now, 10 years ago, Witherspoon would have knocked him out. You see? Oh, okay, good. So, Witherspoon would have knocked him out. Now, Usyk, he did good at 140. Like I said on my video. Him and Terrence Crawford, they got it, not 140, cruiserweight. They got this in common. They both unified at a lower weight. You see? They both didn't fight nobody when they unified. Ain't nobody in the cruiserweight. Indongo, Terrence Crawford didn't really fight nobody. Come on now, let's be honest here. All right? Now they both moved up. Terrence, he's fitting in a little bit. But we all know the WBO is paid and bought for. All right? Now, don't worry, I'm getting to that, Dre. All right? Now, Usyk, if he got in there, now, this is where Lennox Lewis reiterated. Lennox Lewis said, look, if Usyk stepped in the ring with Wilder, even Joshua, White, Chisora, Big Baby Miller, any of those big heavyweights, he will get knocked the fuck out. That is just plain honest. So, what Eddie Hearn did, which is smart, no more tune-ups. I'm going to put you in a championship fight. See, he don't want his golden boy to get smashed before he make him a lot of money. You see? So that's why it's important that Ruiz bring them belts home. You see? Because Anthony Joshua is going to drop one, maybe two of them belts. He don't care about unification no more. He ain't going to fight Wilder. Come on, let's be honest. He ain't going to fight Wilder. So what Eddie Hearn's going to do, he's going to do this. Usyk is being considered a defensive master at heavyweight. Did they not see his face after the fight the other night? Yeah. Of course. See, they are portraying him as the next Canelo at heavyweight. See, they want to have some type of heavyweight on their side. So they're going to put him in. Now, I don't know why and how, because to me, the winner of the Ruiz and Joshua fight should be Wilder. Wilder been chasing unification for the longest. How long does it take for that man to get a unification fight with anybody? Now, Ruiz know that he must win this fight. Then after that, he know the writing is on the wall. He know that money. He say that money. He say, fuck them belts. I want the money because I need to take care of my family. The writing is on the wall. He know Wilder will knock him out. Now, what they going to do, well, Eddie Hearn going to do, the two-headed snake, sticking in grass that his ass is, he's going to do this. Put him in a championship fight. Pretty much, he going to win because he's not going to be with Wilder. You know, it might be with somebody when somebody he can beat because Anthony Joshua is not going to fight him because he's going to drop the belt. See, you see, they boxing Wilder out. All right, let's just get to the chase. They boxing him out. They boxing whoever, even Fury. And Fury mind is somewhere else. He talking about making $7 to $8 million just to be throwing a plastic chair at the WWF. It used to be F, but it's E now. So, we ain't even talk about him. So, therefore, before they find out that, before he get discovered or before his ass get knocked out, that's how it's going to go. What's up, Drink More Water? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. So that's how that's going to go. That's what's going to happen. Yes, Usyk is not big enough. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Sure, he got great fundamentals because he's a smaller heavyweight. He was a cruiserweight. Sure, he got great movement. He got great ring generalship. But what happens when he run into that big heavyweight? They're going to make him fight. How you make him fight? You cut off that damn ring. You don't follow him. You cut him off. You make him fight. Or you make him take a damn knee. You set traps. You cut off that ring. And you corner him. Then, just like a rat will bite your ass or he gonna be a dead rat. But will Usyk stand up to somebody like a Wilder that tees off on his ass in the corner? No. No. Your fundamentals only can help you so much. Mikey Garcia had great fundamentals. I mean, the boy was fantastic. But when you move up and weight, when you fight a bigger fighter, that doesn't mean a damn thing. It doesn't. 4 years with a belt, not one unification fight. The man from unifying isn't there for any other belt holders. That's right. You hit it right, Dennis. You know how long Wilder been chasing unification? Hell, the lust is gone. The thrill is gone. You know, like B.B. King say, the thrill is gone. It's gone away. You know? So, everybody, even the governing bodies, dropping people, making up belts, going up on sanction fees. I mean, where will this shit stop? Now, don't get me wrong. Al Heyman, I think, is a genius. I think he's 2 steps ahead of everybody. But it's time. It's time to open that damn fence up and let the best fight the best. Take that chain off them motherfuckers and let them fight. Shit. 2 dogs, throw that bone in the middle and let's see who fight and be the best and get that bone. And that bone is that belt. Shit. Now, enough is enough. You hear me? Enough is enough. I mean, we're going to keep going in circles with this shit? Hell, you know how long Wilder held that belt? He broke a record holding 1 belt. Look at Ortiz. He ain't got a belt. And they still won't fight him. I mean, what will it take? But see, Terrence Crawford said we casual fans. But we are the ones that will make these people fight. You know? Ain't nobody jumping in the ring calling out nobody. Only time they would jump in there like Danny Garcia is because he want a payday. Ain't nobody thirsty for champion no more. They thirsty for that bag. That's what it is. Thanks, Floyd. Thanks, Floyd. Because everybody want to be Floyd Joy Mayweather. Everybody think they're going to be a billionaire. Oh, they've been fooled already. You know? Shit. I don't know who is this Marion guy. Yeah. This is KQKC. Yes, sir. So you I'm glad I got you laughing, but it's not funny, you know? You know, I mean, see, sometimes you got to say, hey, look, fuck the money. Do what you got to do to be a champion. But see, ain't no more champions out there like that no more. Ain't nobody thirsty no more. You see? Nobody thirsty no more. Oh, nobody thirsty no more. Shoot, I don't know who this grown man boxing is. I don't know. But I'm about to block him because I don't know who name he keep using. So, one more time, I'm going to block him for that name he using. One more time. I can get one more time. So I don't know. He must get the channels mixed up. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, brother. This is KQKC Boxing. All right? That's not me. All right? But I'm glad you're a supporter, my brother. Keep coming back. All right? You just got me mixed up with somebody else, brother. All right? This is KQKC Boxing. All right? There you go. All right. Now, so, as I was saying, Lennox Lewis right. Now, I have heard of many. What's going on, T-Dub? I'm doing good, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Drink more water. What's going on, man? I thought he was talking about someone in the chat. Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about, man. So don't worry about it. Drink more water. Yes, sir. You know, anyway, but don't worry about it. But hey, if you say he's a supporter, he's a supporter. But it's all good, you know. Oh, Sugar Fantastic. And that chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. Always coming through. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Let's see. I know you got a ranch. Yeah, you got a ranch. Okay. Yes, sir. Jupiter, hey, what's going on, my brother? All right. Everybody falling in. All right. All right. So for now, he must be through now, I guess. I don't know. But that's all right. But ain't nobody thirsty no more. See? Oh, let's go. You know, if what is it? If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. You see? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. How the hell Anthony Johnson making $75 million in the fucking Middle East? And the stadium only holds 15,000. Like I said, when you watch this on TV, you're going to see more sheiks than a motherfucker over there. Because you know why? Because that's the Middle East. That's why. That's right. That's right, Robert. Everybody want that bag. Everybody want that money. Everybody. Yeah, lies. That's right, drink more water, lies. Shit. That's right, T-Dub. They just now building the stadium. I think yesterday it started on the shit. And what make it so bad? Now, don't think the United States the only one that got bombed. The UK, they always pick on that little country. And Hearn had a nerve. Have the nerve? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's cool. Grown man boxing. I don't know. Where you from, grown man boxing? Yeah, Saudi is a joke, yes. Yes. And talking about the king and queen. Gonna make sure that everybody's safe. How the hell they gonna make sure everybody's safe and they the one that cut off the reporter head? They gave the order. Come on now. But see, you know what it is? It's that almighty dollar. Now don't think Eddie Hearn pockets is empty. Don't think that. Don't think that for a minute. Oh, his pocket is full. And Anthony Joshua is too nice of a guy. Salute, Mike Hennigan. What up, my man? Yes, sir. Sure it's going to be safe because they the only dangerous one. They're the only dangerous one. Yes. Of course. Now, you can sit there and say this. You can say that. You can right. That's right. Charles Miller in that chat. Appreciate you, Charles Miller. Yes, sir. When y'all get a chance, check out them 2 videos I dropped earlier. You'll like that. I'm unboxing on some bullshit and know that fool. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Okay. But anyway, appreciate you, Shantan. But yeah, I know they're in war with their next door neighbor, you know, and I know for a fact that Eddie Hearn, he's not a stupid man as we think he is. He just makes stupid mistakes and he lies a lot. He's a pathological liar. That's what he is. He can't help himself. But I'm going to tell you something. If he didn't come through, that's why he was willing to go to court to take Ruiz when Ruiz said, I ain't going over there. But our president, number 44, wrote and said this in law that the Middle East is off limits. Travel at your own risk. Travel at your own risk. Ain't no court, ain't no federal court in these United States will made Ruiz to go over there. But I know why he went. I know it's a rematch clause. And the loser, Anthony Joshua, get to pick the location. But I don't give a shit. That don't trump the president of these United States. Now, you tapping in waters that boxing don't supposed to be tapping into. Now, it was a fight over there before. Now, that went well, yes. But it wasn't hostile like it is now. It's not a safe haven for the Taliban. It's not a safe haven for ISIS no more. See, you gotta have a man to walk you out that door. You gotta have a man to tell you where you can go and where you can't go. And you better have your goddamn head covered. Or it might be a death sentence if you don't. Why you think everybody's gonna be at home watching and not over there? That's right. Go at your own risk. Now, I ain't said that. They ain't said that. You know? It's just that the president said that. You know? It's not Yemen. It's not Iraq. I mean, I get it. You know? They got that oil money. See? They rich. They got their oil money. United States tap into their oil. We got reserves. Yes, we do. But we only use reserve if it's only necessary. But let's get back to boxing. All right? Now, Usyk, I have seen many fighters, Kell Brook, that moves up. But he had to move back down. Because he couldn't, first of all, he was too small to move up to 154. And now, hell, he too big at 147. So what do a man do? Terrence Crawford should have fought him. You see what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford should have fought him. You know, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's it. Well, see, Khan could have fought Cal Brooks. Yeah, he wanted Khan. He wanted that Khan payday. They wanted that rivalry of the UK. And you know what? Khan gave him a gentleman's handshake and said, yes, we going to fight next. But then, he want Terrence Crawford all of a sudden. And turn around and quit. That's all. Turn around and quit. Now, Cal Brooks want to fight Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford don't want to fight him. You mean to tell me, Bud, that you're going to turn down Cal Brooks that still has some type of name to fight Mean Machine? Let me see. I got this right again. Your promoter is not promoting your ass. You in the back in the kitchen washing dishes while he's spending all his money on Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury pretty much took the money and said, okay, fuck you. I'm finna go over to the WWE and make about $7 to $8 million. I see you when I see you. Peace. Huh? And now, you stuck where your fans say, what the hell you doing, Terrence? You fighting somebody named Kukalius or some Mean Machine. Now, what I'm missing? Huh? Salute, Ivy. Well, my queen, my grace. What it do? I'm glad to see you. All right? Yes, sir. I'm glad to see you in here, my sister. Good afternoon to you. All right? Missed you. Yes, sir. But, yeah, that's what Bud is doing. And you know what? Eddie Hearn again. He might be on the road this month. He was right. Terrence Crawford's turning into a beef fighter. Matter of fact, he's turning into a gatekeeper. How about that? That's a better term. He's a gatekeeper. So he's there and he ain't there. You see? But when you fight him, you know where you're at. Either you're good or you're bad, you know? So he's something like a universal sparring partner now. We talking about a man that unified at 140. I don't care who he fought, but he unified at 140. And now he getting treated like this? He got to fight on regular ESPN with Richard Comey and Telefino Lopez. Now, I would fall out my motherfucking chair if he was the co-main event. But watch what Pamper Bob do. I'm waiting on it. And Shakur Steve, you can wipe that big-ass grin off your face because your ass is next. Your ass is next. I promise you that. He did the same shit to Oscar De La Hoya. Then guess what? Floyd was next. And he did the same shit to Floyd. And guess who was next? Mikey Garcia was next. And maybe a couple between. You cannot change a motherfucker that been like that since 1965. You just can't. And when they 92 years old, come on. You ain't gonna change. You what you is. And let me move on. Now, Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua will be fighting in Saudi Arabia. Andy Ruiz lost considerably a lot of weight. Is that a good thing? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Jupiter. If machine is blood mandatory, you don't have to fight your mandatory. You see, now he's with the WBO, paid and bought for. You see, he could have picked someone else and have his mandatory waiting like Canelo got Charlo been waiting since 2017. You see, you don't have to do it. But if you have a governing body that mandates your ass, like the IBF, you think Earl Spence wanted to fight what's his name over there in Dallas? You know, Ocampo. You know, he knew that was an easy fight. He was just there for the festivities. It's on me, baby, baby, baby. It's on me, baby, baby, baby. It's on me, baby, baby, baby. That's all he was there for. Because he know he finna whoop this guy's ass. Like he said, he went to one side of the body, and the guy said, shit, that mean that shit hurt. Then he went to the other side, and the guy said, oh. The last time that motherfucker fell down. Huh? Huh? Shit. Now, I looked at Mean Machine. This might be cherry pick, might go wrong. Because that Mean Machine look like that motherfucking scrap. That's right. When you see little motherfuckers like that, you know, they ain't easy to get rid of. You know? I mean, you just could beat the hell out of them, beat the hell out of them, beat the hell out of them. They still standing. They still standing and fighting. They still standing and swinging. You know? So trust me on this. Trust me on this. Then this guy might not be easy to get rid of. So this might just be a surprise for everybody. Even Terrence Crawford. Now, if Terrence Crawford lose, oh boy, I feel sorry for him. I really do. You know why? Because Pamper Bob gonna shelve him, and not only shelve him, he gonna close that motherfucking door and lock it and throw away the key. Then, and only then, will he let him out when his contract is over with. So sometimes looks can be deceiving. Look at Anthony Joshua. Now, I don't care if he had a cut. I don't care if he had a concussion. I don't care his ass hurt. He got in there and he fought. No excuses. Every boxer would tell you it's no excuse. If you get in that ring, oh, man, that means that, okay, you want to fight. No excuses. No moral victories. None of that shit. That's right. I can see Bob making Jose Ramirez move up from 140 and vacate his WBO belt to become Buzz Mando. That's right. I thought about that the other day. Because it's too goddamn familiar. Do you think Triple G lost his fight, OG? Hell yeah. Derevchenko. I don't mean to skip around, okay? I'm going to get back to Ruiz in a minute. All right, just let me answer this question. Yes, Triple G lost that fight. Triple G showed his age. Triple G showed the wear and tear on his ass. Because Derevchenko might get hit by 2 by Triple G. Then he'd come back and hit Triple G with 4. that motherfucking hand stayed moving. He was hitting him in the stomach, all the way up to the goddamn head, in the sternum, everywhere. Now, we all knew. Even Lou DiBella was pissed off after the fight. He knew that was a robbery. He said it right there in front of Eddie Hearn's face. Because he know Eddie Hearn since he was a little snot-ass, spoiled-ass, selfish-ass brat. He knew him ever since he was a baby. So he said, you know, Eddie, you know he lost. You know he lost. You know what Derevchenko said? See, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. You know what he said? I wrote that shit down. Derevchenko said, if Triple G say no to a rematch, because everybody think he deserved one because he got robbed, then he want Canelo, and guess who else? You never heard this from DAZN. He wants Charlo. He wants Charlo. That's a fighter. That's a fighter that don't care who you are or who you with. I'm going to fight you. That's a champion. Like Deontay Wilder. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I don't give a hell. I don't give a shit. That's a fighter. That's what I'm talking about. That's real talk. He already whooped Triple G ass. Triple G know he lost. He knew he lost. You could see his face. He knew he lost. He started slowing down. Why? Because them body shots. Them body shots and the fatigue. He just was fatigued because of age. Now, you can say whatever you want. Triple G is 40 years old. Y'all can say 38. Y'all can say 37. Y'all can say whatever. He's 40. He's 40. You know, all them Europeans and all these Kyrgyzstan, Bama, Baba, whatever, when they get over here, they put the age back. So, yes, Triple G lost that fight. And now I think Derevchenko deserves a rematch. If not, give him Canelo. But Canelo ain't going to do that because he saw how he fought Triple G. Now, Canelo, he didn't want no part of Triple G, remember? He didn't want no part. He said, no. I've been through that chapter in my life. That's right, because you paid off L.A. Bird. That's why her ass retired and went and had a vacation in the Caribbean. Anyway, then he did a second fight. You see? Then he said, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm closing that chapter in my life. No more Triple G. But then he saw him that Saturday. Well, a trilogy might be in the works. Of course it is. That's easy money. That's easy money. Oh, now. You want to fight him. Now you want to entertain a trilogy. Huh? Because you saw Derevchenko whoop that ass. But I bet you won't fight Derevchenko. Because see, Derevchenko ain't going to stand there and throw blows at you. He going to move. He going to use his angles. Just like he did Triple G. He going to go to that body like he did Triple G. You right, Drake. Give him Charlo. Give him Charlo. Give him a strapping young man. Huh? Because Canelo ain't going to take it. Canelo ain't going to take it. Shit. See, the Charlos and Sean Porter, too, they always on that hill. But they never can get over. You know? You see? They never can get over. But this year, 2020, not this year, next year, 2020, I think the Charlo's going to rise to the occasion. Now, Sean Porter going to be Sean Porter. They always gonna say what they always say. He works hard. He's really tough. When you fighting Sean Porter, you better come to fight. All that. And can't hold a belt for one damn fight. Never can. Got the IBF taken from you. Got the WBC taken from you. Shit. I know. You don't want to get rid of your daddy. But sometimes you got to make a change. If it ain't working, it ain't working. Now, if it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. What's up, Mike Hennick? I don't know if I spoke to you earlier or not, but I see you, man. All right? I hope everybody doing all right. All right? I know it's a slow day today, but that's okay. That's okay. All right? But you got to understand, boxing had changed a lot. Now, the real Triple G was exposed easily back in 16 when he fought Jacobs. Yeah, of course. Because Danny Jacobs was using his ring generalship. He was boxing his ass. What's up, Soul Power? What it do, my brother? All right. Yes, sir. Triple G style doesn't lend itself to age. Yeah, okay. But see, the thing about Triple G is that he's one of those fighters that has to reset. You see, if you move, if you do some ring generalship shit, he had to go, then reset, then get ready to bang. But you move again, he got to and reset. He can't snap that jab off. He can't snap that jab off. He can't move and box at the same time. The footwork is just not there. It just ain't there. Like Danny Garcia. Strong, good fighter. But he got cement in his feet. He don't have no good footwork. And just some have it and some just don't. Leo Santa Cruz. I think he fought a good second fight against Carl Frampton. A clever back foot fighting. He never fight on the back foot. He's a pressure fighter. But in order to win his belt back, he had to do what he had to do. Even Carl Frampton say, oh, that was clever. That was clever. But Leo Santa Cruz is the same way, though. He wants somebody that's going to stand there and throw 100 and some punches per round. Well, that ain't Gary Russell Jr. He ain't going to do that. He going to hit you with a 3-piece and get the fuck out. And next thing you know, you looking for him, he behind your ass. You see? That's why Leo Santa Cruz don't want to fight somebody like that. That's why people are running from Gary Russell Jr. You see, same way with Lomachenko. But now, Pedraza lost, but he showed the way. You can't step around somebody that ain't there. Because all you have to do is just move back. You can't step around somebody that move back. You see? Now, I see GB Boxing saying, Warrington. I love Warrington. I love Josh. Josh is a fighter. He will call Frampton ass. He's a fighter. But you know what? I would love to see him and Gary Russell Jr. go at it. No. Warrington ain't too big. Look, he ain't no bigger than JoJo Diaz. But like Gary Russell Jr. said, it's not the size that makes the fighter. It's the ring IQ that makes the fighter. You see? Look how he handled JoJo Diaz. Pop, 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 pop. Got out of there. Pop, 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 pop. Got out of there. Pop, pop, got out of there. Whoosh. 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 Then he went to the body and connected. He took it, wham, wham, bam, bam. Counter punch, bam, bam. Get out of there. You see? Bam, bam, bam. Get out of there. Same thing with Josh. Josh is a pressure fighter. That's what Russell would do to him. Bam. Come on in there, Josh. Bam, bam, bam. Step around him. That's one thing about them Russell brothers. Gary Antoine. Gary Jr. Gary Antonio. They all named Gary, even the daddy. They all were Golden Glove champions. 2 was Olympians. They know boxing. They know how to box. That's why Gary Russell Jr. was so upset and pissed off that he lost to Lomachenko, because he know he's better than that. And before that time is up, we will see. Now, I don't know what's the problem why he was fighting once a year. I thought he was trying to preserve his body. But no, he said no, it wasn't that. He just said people won't fight him. That's the reason. He couldn't get a fight. Then the ones that want to fight him was dropping dirty. Another goddamn throwing in boxing. Everybody want to fucking get high. Everybody don't have their faith in their skills no more. See, everybody just can't admit that they got their ass whooped. Everybody don't want to accept a loss. See, thanks, Floyd. Everybody want to protect that O. You see? They figured they got an L on their record. They no more good. They not marketable. They can't make no money. But I'm going to tell you, right now, just because you got an L on your record, that doesn't mean nothing. That means that you got to go back to the drawing board and see what you did wrong and correct it, and next thing you be out a better fighter. You got to elevate what you're good at, and you got to depress what you fucking bad at. That's real talk. Real talk. Now, Andy Ruiz, like I was saying earlier, he lost a considerable amount of weight. He brought in Eric Morales to show him how to pinpoint his punches. He lost weight to be more agile, to be more faster. Is that a good idea, or is that a bad idea? See, I think it's a bad idea. What's not broken shouldn't be trying to be fixed. He was just as fast as the size he was at. See, sometimes, if you listen to my videos, that power will not carry down with you. Sometimes that power won't carry up with you. You see? Adrian Broner, perfect example. Perfect example. He went from 140 to 147, but he didn't punch like he did at 140. He was getting his ass painted at 147. Now counting the knockdowns, and Madonna took his soul and went on home. Sugar fantastic. Again, and that appreciate you, Sugar fantastic. Yes, sir. Don Dada, what up? Singing OG. What's going on, my man? How you feel? All right. Oh, I didn't see you, Romero. What's going on, man? Sneaking up in here and shit. Ain't saying nothing. You know? What it is, man. Just fucking with you. OG, what's God, I think Floyd used his zero status as a marketing ploy to bait people in to pay to see him lose. Seems like it paid off. That's right. It did. It did. That's what I've been saying all this time. You know, that ain't gonna fly no more. Okay, see, that era is gone. Ain't no more money like that in boxing. HBO is gone. You see. See, Floyd pissed everybody off. Hell, I think he pissed everybody off in the country. He made himself unlikable. You see? So everybody came in, packed in, waiting on that day, waiting on that card where he lose, for they could give him a standing ovation and laugh at his ass. But guess what? It backfired. It made him pay-per-view king. It made him a billionaire. Now, who got the last laugh? Who got it? Who got it? Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. did. Anytime a motherfucker go out and buy 4, 5 motherfucking Rolls Royces at the same time, I think he got the last laugh. Anytime a motherfucker buy an $18 million watch, he's stupid. He dumb as fuck. Now, is it an investment? Huh? Is it an investment? Say, Floyd Mayweather wore this watch, so I go to the highest bidder. No, that motherfucker still wearing it. Huh? I mean, we you know, see, that's the thing about Floyd. He always want to be relevant. He always want to hear his name. He always want to hear something about him. Boxing News 24 had the nerve to say, oh, Floyd canceled his exhibition because he might want to work out a fight with Pacquiao. That's a lie. Floyd is not going to risk his ass or that O for nothing in the world. Nothing in this world. Ain't no damn way. Them days is over with. You'll never see him fight a legitimate boxing match. You'll never see him come back out of retirement and get in there with Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence. No. I don't know who the bright idea was it to sanction Conor McGregor fight. I don't even count that shit. Please. Marrero Harris. And that chat. Appreciate you, Marrero Harris. He said, OG, my main man, keeping it real. Salute, OG. Yes, sir. Always, my brother. I'm going to keep that shit real. 100. See, I ain't shamming up shit. For what? I deserve it. You deserve to know the truth. Inside and motherfucking outside the ring. Shit. But see, that's what Floyd want. All right? But Floyd ain't going to get it here. Floyd ain't going to get it in the LDBC unless we're using him as a example tool. That's it. Ain't nothing you doing. Ain't nothing you doing out there is relevant. Now, are you building a homeless shelter? Are you building an addiction clinic? Because if you do, you need to build one for boxing and put all them damn boxing addicts in there. You know, like Dylan White, like Povetkian, you know, all these motherfuckers. Shit. Especially Big Baby Miller. That motherfucker need to stay in there 90 days. He put everything under the sun up his ass. Shit. And you know what? He could have won that fight too. I thought about that and thought about it. He could have gave Anthony Joshua a run for his motherfucking money. But no. He wasn't confident in his skills. He wasn't confident in it. So the man that replaced him took the motherfucking belts. Then his ass was sitting there looking stupid. The next thing I know, I look up. I didn't see a tear in the motherfucking nowhere. I made a mistake, and I want to say I'm sorry. Motherfucker, please. You know, this is the smallest ass violin. God damn it. You just saw your ass got caught. Shut the fuck up. You know, miss me with that bullshit. If you could have got away with it, you would have. Just like Lance Armstrong. If his ass didn't get caught, his ass wouldn't have said shit. Please. Please. He wouldn't have said a damn thing. Motherfucking commentator said, damn, Lance Armstrong just going up that motherfucking hill like it ain't no business. That motherfucker paddling with no hands going up that hill. How the hell he do that? Shit. Steroids, drugs. Shit. Motherfuckers ain't stupid no more, people. You know, when I saw Big Baby Miller fight, I said the same shit. How a fat motherfucker like that, fat cheeseburger eating motherfucker, had that much stamina in the 11th round? How is that possible? Is he that limber? Is he that? No. He made an ass out of me, just like he made an ass out of everybody else. And don't think that was the first time. That wasn't the first time that motherfucker got high. You don't go, motherfucker, you don't come clean all the way. That's what I always say. If you gonna come clean all the way. Shit. So, anyway, I still ain't finished with Andy Ruiz. Shit. Andy Ruiz needs to gain some more weight. Rehydrate up a little bit, man. Because, you know, heavyweights don't have no weight limit. You know, so he need to pick up some weight because he did just fine. You know, now, I know Anthony Joshua had a slight concussion, and he made it worse. But if you go back and look at that fight, his hands were still fast as hell at that weight. Like Kornacki said, this ain't no beauty contest. It's not. It's a boxing. It's a sport of boxing. It's a sweet science. It's trying to figure out the other opponent next move. You know, it's chess. You take your time. Then, when the time is right, you make your move. That's all. Then when you hurt him, then you jump on him. Just like a knockout. You don't go looking for the motherfucking knockout. You let it come to you. And when you see the opportunity, then you take advantage of it. And you keep on, and you keep on, and you keep on. But do it cautiously. Because you still got a live man in there. I seen too many motherfuckers think they got somebody hurt. And next thing you know, their ass get laid out. So, if we need them belts back here in the United States, we do. Now, Harris said Kornacki probably kicking himself as well. He was offered that fight first. Yeah, he was. He was. And, you know, no offense against Ruiz. He got fast hands. But Kornacki got heavy hands. Heavy hands. We all seen that fight with him and Chris Arreola. Now, Chris Arreola showed some heart in that fight. He showed, absolutely, straight up, down home heart. He showed what he was made of. Matter of fact, Wilder and Lennox Lewis was commentating that fight. And Kornacki and Arreola, soon the bell rung at round one. They was like a rock'em sock'em motherfucking robot. Shit. But see, only thing about Kornacki is this. He got heavy hands. He can punch. But he don't follow behind his jab. He don't have no type of foot movement. He don't have no type of ring generalship. And he has to be close to punch you because he has short arms. Now, if you fight someone like Deontay Wilder like he wanted to, Deontay Wilder stick that telephone pole jab out like that, then, hey, he'll never get near him. He would never get close to him unless he do one of them Sean Porter head first. But he ain't built like that. He's not that type of agile fighter. So he's going to have to get in the best way he can. He's going to have to punch with the fighter. You see. Then when he fought Chris Arreola, they took turns in rock'em sock'em. They didn't punch together. One would hit one, then the other would hit one. Robert Smiley said exactly. Wilder's reach is too much for him. Yes. Wilder's reach would keep him at bay for 12 straight rounds. He won't even get near Wilder. Hell, Kornacki don't even know how to cut off the ring properly, which is okay because he's not that old. I mean, he's old, but he's still young in boxing. You know, what's up, Drew Titan? Bronx on deck. What it do? What it do? That's my man, Drew. So yeah. But the thing is bothering me about this. Okay, that's fine. Wilder hold on to the WBC belt, broke records, and continue on doing it. 9 defenses, 10 defenses, whatever, you know. But he needs to unify, and the way it looks, they plotting against him, so he can't unify. If Anthony Joshua win that fight, he will drop one of those belts for Usyk to pick it up, so they can say they have a heavyweight fighter before Usyk get knocked out by some heavyweight fighter. See, they trying to make him a champion before he get found out. They gonna find out that they golden boy ain't no golden boy at all. They golden boy should have kept his ass at cruiserweight. That's what he should have done. Because he doesn't hit that hard. What's up, Money Brown? Salute to you, my brother. That's my dude, Money Brown. That's right. He keeps it real. And I like that. I'll listen to him and talking about his brothers and his family and dumbass young motherfuckers, you know. But I like him. He got a lot of love for the truth, you know. I really appreciate that, you know. We all do. And now we got a fighter that's struggling for his life right here in Chicago. He's in one of the best hospitals, Northwestern. But he's in a coma. Not no medical-induced coma. He's in a coma. See, that's why I get to tell you all the time. Deontay Wilder, too. Anything can happen in boxing. You can get hit the wrong way. You can fall the wrong way. This ain't no joke. Now, Earl Spencer is lucky. Shasha Limba, thanks for subscribing. This ain't no joke. Earl Spence is lucky. See, Earl Spence is an athlete. If he was in a convertible and got thrown out, he'd be dead. That's right. No broken bones. Because, see, his body was used to punishment. His body was able to take the bumps and lumps and hits and shit like that. You see? See, that ain't nothing but God. See, Earl Spence ain't no motherfucker that talks shit. He ain't no motherfucker that you find him out in a nightclub getting into a fight. You don't see his car getting shot up. You don't see him doing dumb shit, like throwing money up in Walmart. You don't see him doing none of that shit. All I see is a down-home, hospitality, young brother. He never failed to make weight. He never failed to listen to his coach. Good things come to those who wait. And he traveled that road. And now he's enjoying the fruit of his labor. Some people just don't understand that. Some people think you got to follow in Floyd Mayweather's footsteps and act a goddamn fool. Shit, let your boxing do the talking. Shit. That's real talk for your ass. Shit. But as I move on, if I may, now, Wilder, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Fuck Paulie Maliani. Fuck all that commentary shit. Sometimes you be better off turning down the sound. Because they pick and choose who they want to cheer for. Andre Ward, too. Don't you act like you ain't did shit. Shit, you walk in the same Uncle Tom Stymie motherfucking little rascal Tim Bradley ass too. Shit. If you gonna tell it, let's tell it. Shit. I don't hold back shit. Why should I? Now, Wilder said this. Paulie and Tyson Fury, they look at Tyson Fury like he's a lineal champion. They act like he really have a mental problem. He got a mental problem, all right. He does. Wilder right. They do cater to him. Why? He's not mental. He's mental from those damn drugs. That's what he's mental about. That's what he's mental about. Don't give me that shit trying to give a speech in front of people that got kids born that way. You weren't born that way. You made yourself that way. You the one couldn't handle it. You the one couldn't handle the pressure. You the one was sticking shit up your ass. You the one was sticking shit up your arms. You the one was sticking shit up your legs. That was you. That was you ordering beer for the cameraman. That was you drunk jumping in the ring when Wilder was fighting. That was your ass. That don't blame nobody else. Don't blame the mentality. You got that right? I ain't going to tell you what you want to know. I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what your ass need to hear. And that's real talk. Wilder right. He ain't no champion. See, a champion has a belt, something to show that you're a champion. Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, y'all motherfuckers know better. Pamper Bob, y'all know better. Main event, championship fight, the lineal your championship. What goddamn lineal championship? Huh? What lineal championship? Ain't no such thing. You cannot see lineal. But for some reason, I go over this and over this. And for some reason, people just don't understand. He is not a lineal champion. He is a top 10 contender. He's a former champion. How many times I gotta tell you that? Huh? Uh-huh. That's real talk. Real talk. Trying to portray himself as a champion. He tried to market himself as a champion. Him and Pamper Bob. He took all his money and put it in that damn card. And guess what? Terrence Crawford ain't got nothing. He's a lonely man on a lonely island. He ain't even been promoted. Now, Earl Spence just took off. He took off and just passed him up. Remember, he was sitting up high. Omaha darling fighter. Huh? Omaha darling fighter. Terrence Crawford. Yeah. And now, Earl just took his time, whooped ass after ass after ass, and next thing you know, he took his ass over cross seas. That's what champions do. And he went over there and took that belt and brought that bitch home. Then he did a pay-per-view. And the numbers were way better than the Terrence Crawford. Just one of his pay-per-view did better than two of Terrence pay-per-view. Just one. You see? Sometimes, I'm going to say it again. I said it yesterday and the day before. You got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself. Because, see, if you don't bet on yourself, then you can't depend on yourself. See, when you bet on yourself, no one can tell you what you can and cannot do. When you bet on yourself, you can do anything and make any kind of deal. You can take this or you can leave it. That's betting on yourself. See, when you're in a situation like Terrence Crawford, he can call out Earl Spence anytime he wants. But see, it don't make no difference. Like they used to say, it don't mean a thing. He can call out Earl again and again. It don't mean a thing. Because you know why? He has a boss. He has a boss. And his boss say what, when, how, and what time to squat. And he don't bet on himself. He let him, his boss, bet on him. When he say, I'm not going to promote you today. I'm not going to promote you this year. And he can't do nothing but say, oh, well, I can't do nothing because I would be breached of contract. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you get to a certain level, you got to bet on yourself. Earl did it. Floyd did it. Mikey Garcia did it. And Deontay Wilder is about to do it. So you got to bet on yourself. Because if you don't bet on yourself, you're going to lose. You're going to lose at the end. I swear you will. And the history book's not going to dictate what you want to say. It's not going to dictate what you did. It's going to have an asterisk by your name. You feel me? I'm KQ, KC Boxer. If you like the content of this video, live stream, feel free first to hit that like button. And also, if you want to sub to my channel, feel free to sub right now. And also, hit that bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. I come on every day, Monday through Friday, at 12:30 p.m. I come on right after my brother in the LDBC. That's for non-international boxing. Bet on yourself, people. Bet on yourself. Because if not, it's going to be the same old, same old. Like they say, you're always trying to do the same thing. Expect what? Different results. That's what we call insanity. Floyd, Manny Pacquiao. Manny had a boss. Floyd didn't have a boss. Floyd can do, say, and ask anything he wants. But Pamper Bob had that control over Manny. No, Manny. Not today. Not this year. Maybe next year. Next year came. He said, hey, how about next year? Then next year came. He said, no, how about next year? It took 5 years. Well, I'm telling you today. I'm telling you right now. Right here on KQKC Boxing Channel. We ain't got 5 years. We ain't got 5 years. See, Earl Spence went through some tragedies. He went through some heartaches. Day is going through. Him and his family going through some heartaches and some bad times. We don't have 5 years. Tomorrow is not promised to no one. The next hour is not promised to no one. So, the best need to fight the best right now. We don't have that much time. If these last month has showed you anything, it shows you that anything can happen. Ain't nothing gonna last forever. Trust me when I say that. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. Shout out to all my subscribers and new subscribers. Shout out to everyone in the super chats. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.